is actually very cool. There's big podcast, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Okay. One of the episodes.
Is that the name of the podcast? Blah, 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 blah.
You'll be bored to tears about it. It's so boring that I love it. Which is how I measure.
Subscribe to. Blah, 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 blah.
That's how I measure whether other people will like it.
Plus the bees.
If I like it a lot, boy, man, there's only 4 people on Earth who may find this entertaining, and 2 of them are the people that put the podcast on. So, one of the episodes is, how do you know what you know? How are you aware of what you know? The answer is, you don't. You have no idea. The whole world, as you know it, could be just your brain and your existence are currently being manufactured by something or someone else. And that me talking, pre-programmed. The drive home that you're going to have, someone wrote that for you. Your day at work tomorrow, someone wrote that out for you. That's a program.
You ever tried DMT?
DMT? I'm unfamiliar with this. Is this like a dance move? Is this like EDM? I've heard of EDM.
No, it's not.
With EDM.
DMT is not EDM. Seek Joe Rogan for more.
Like, it's so inspirational. It's really good. Yeah.
So it's about 5 a.m. on Saturday. The plan today is a little different. I have the potential of what could be somewhat of a private pick. My sister-in-law, she cleans the house of an elderly woman who is pretty much on her way to assisted living at this point. And she wants to have a garage sale to blow out some of the stuff in her house before she goes. She's already had an auction house come through and pick over the stuff a few weeks or months ago. So I don't have like high expectations that I'm going to go in here and find, a bunch of gold. But, if I can pick up a few things, that's great. I'm more so going to help out my sister-in-law, who is now tasked with trying to prepare all this lady's stuff for a garage sale. So Jess and I will be heading up there this morning, spending a few hours cleaning out the garage and the attic. So, there's some potential. I might find some cool stuff. If I come away with nothing, that's fine too. I'm more than happy to help. If I can find some cool merchandise, that would be a bonus, If I can film there, you'll be seeing that probably next. So, as suspected, it's very overwhelming. It's just lots of boxes, and there's boxes that look like they could be good potential, and you open them, and there's nothing. Like over here, I was sad to open up Commodore 64 box, and it's a bunch of personal paperwork, and that seems to be the story. Lots of stuff, but the auction house must have got anything that was really all that great. Second Amendment?
Boom, 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 the hearsay.
Wayo.
We'll return after these messages.
So, yeah, that pick was a bust. That was a while ago. Snuck some old footage in there for you. Didn't come away with a single thing, honestly. There were a few things I picked out, and then the condition just wasn't there. Very dirty, dusty, sitting in that outer shed for years upon years. And we didn't really get much accomplished either. It felt like we just moved a bunch of stuff from one corner to another. And just they had the garage sale. They had some success with the garage sale, but we didn't really, without a dumpster, we couldn't accomplish much of anything. But we're back here, present day. It is August, maybe 8th, 9th, I'm not sure. When you have no responsibilities 4 days a week, you lose track of the days and the dates. especially when you work overnight because your days blend together. Let's go take a look at the weekend sales, and we'll talk about those a little bit. Bernie, can you quiet down? I'm trying to make a video. Keep your breathing to yourself, sir. Okay, so we got some sales, and we'll pull some sales. I'm gonna do this a little different. You can watch me. I don't normally do any of this. Sold the Snoopy bobblehead. Got this at a garage sale for like $2. It was a giveaway at a Pirates game, whose stadium I cannot think of the name because I don't care about baseball. Brand new, still in his old bag and styrofoam. So Snoopy got me $42. $42 plus shipping. It's going in state, not surprisingly. A lot of Pittsburgh stuff stays right here in Pennsylvania, so it won't be much to ship. In fact, it might. No, it's not going to go first class. Just barely, so still won't be expensive. A couple bucks, $8, $9. So this is why I don't do this, because trying to tape and do stuff sucks. Keep it coming, keep it coming. All right. Whoa. See, that's why you can't do this. All right, enough of this. Picked this up, retail arbitrage, right after Christmas. I got 2 of them, $15. Got $39.44 plus shipping for her, so I'm in the clear at least on them. It's like any typical retail arbitrage from Walmart. My experience buying small arbitrage after seasons, like seasonal arbitrage I guess you could call it, the market instantly gets flooded. So if it's something that you can't sit on, don't buy it. If you can sit and wait, you know, you could make some profit. At the very least, I own both dolls and probably have made $1 after fees. So at least the other one will be profit, I guess, if it sells. Hopefully at $39, maybe be able to inflate the price a little bit with Christmas coming. Okay, dug these out of a tote. That was way too hard to try to do stuff in those totes. VTech Smile Games, it's a lot of 13. Sold for $29.44 plus shipping. I impulse bought a VTech system with some controllers, and I couldn't get any of that stuff to work. It just seemed real beat up, but it had a nice library of games, a lot of Disney titles. Figured I could at least get my money back, and I did, and a little profit. Not a great buy. I wouldn't buy VTech Smile stuff again unless you're looking for, you know, sales in those $20 range. I gotta go find the Office trivia, and it's not labeled with a location, which is gonna be trouble, because that means I gotta peek into these bins. Alright, we found it. It is under all these little mystery Funkos. This is really dark. There's no sense in showing this to you. Okay, we found the Office trivia in the bottom of that tote. I got, what did I get for the Office? $67.44 plus shipping. This is a really nice copy. If I can get the lid off here. It had no cellophane, but everything is inside, and everything is still intact, unpunched, on card. So this is a pretty decent copy. That's why I was able to get $67 and change. I've sold a couple of the Office trivia now. They'll bring you great money. Even the most beat up version, you can probably safely get $20. Always keep an eye out for that. I've got another one ready to go. It's in pretty bad condition. Some of the pieces are bent. Still plan to get $20-$30 for it. But if you can find these still sealed, last time I looked at comps, they were running, you know, you could get $100 for a sealed copy. And finally, we have the Jim Morrison blanket. That's going out. It's still pending payment. The customer said that he couldn't pay till Monday and asked if that was alright. And I said, sure. Got $60 for the Jim Morrison blanket plus shipping. And I came way down from, I think I had 89, 79 or 89. I came way down on the price because the buyer's in Australia. And I know that GSP shipping is going to be expensive. And ultimately, I paid $5 or less. I don't recall exactly what I paid. It's in a video somewhere around here. Feel free to go back and look, but I'm not going to. How many of you have this piece of paper somewhere in your reselling area? If someone picked it up, they would have no idea what's happening anywhere on there. Anyway, so this is the total of sales. I don't remember what the 34 was. That's the cost of goods, okay? Look, is that even numbers? What is that? So roughly 150 bucks in profit. Just to be safe, even at, let's say 130 bucks of profit. That's pretty good for what's going out. Easy packs too. The hardest part will be to find this odd shaped box for the baby alive, but everything else is pretty standard. So not a bad weekend so far, and it's only Saturday afternoon. I expect the ceramic Christmas tree to sell, I'm gonna guess, within the next 5 days. I've had offers and it's picked up watchers, and this thing will be gone sooner than later. But yeah, there's the incoming office trivia, that all the pieces are there. It's just not in unpunched great shape, so I'm still probably gonna get 30 bucks for that. So some of you may recall, before we went to the Outer Banks, I got a store so that I could get vacation mode. And I really haven't played with the metrics. I haven't ran sales or anything. The most I've done is feature items on the page. I don't really see the necessity of having a store because I always have best offer on. Anyhow, long story, have the store, so now I get the coupon, so I got myself some of the eBay tape. I mean, why not? It's practically free with the coupon to get a box of tape. Costs like $3. So I got the eBay tape, and I have to admit, I do like the way that the packages look wrapped in that branded tape. And I don't recall who was having the conversation in the This Week in Reselling Facebook group, but everyone kind of agreed that it's great to use this eBay tape because we have to remind customers that eBay is still a viable place to buy things, and that Amazon isn't the end of the world of e-commerce. I like the eBay tape. I do have some regular tape still on hand, just in case. Like this combo unit, it's probably going to get drop shipped, and they're not going to want eBay tape on it. I could be a jerk and put the eBay tape on it anyway, and teach a drop shipper a lesson. But why? I don't care. Whoever gives me the $65 can have it. I was trying to get some listing done, because I see quite a few creators who are now putting a goal on listings per day. So it's something I should do. Even if I can get 2 listings done every day, it's better than the 0 listings I've been doing. Photographed a lot of stuff. I'm out in the garage to weigh and measure things so that I can list them. But we're ready to list this combo unit. The Simpsons trivia. The gloves have pictures. I'm gonna list this Polaroid to get it out of my garage. The plan was to hoard up a few, but as soon as I decided to take it upon myself to hoard some of these, I can't find them anymore. I don't see them for the right price. People are asking like 10 bucks. I'm not paying 10 bucks for a Polaroid, but I have one. I'm just gonna list it for like 15 bucks. It'll go. It's unfortunate that it appears as though Retrospect really isn't buying Polaroids in the quantities that they used to. So I'll just get rid of it and probably not pick up Polaroids. Unless I can get a bunch of them at once, it's probably just not worth the trouble for me. I'd also like to get this stuff done today. Something, even if I just do a giant lot. I want these 2 boxes out of my garage. I keep meaning to list all these Thomas trains and these sets, but like I started to put that one on the table and then I didn't want to put it together, so I counted the pieces. All the pieces are there. I don't know how to sell this stuff. I know there's a bunch of money sitting here for the $15 I paid for the 2 boxes, because this one's like full of trains. Trains for days.
No, don't go away! Don't go away! Ah!